So, good afternoon, everyone. How are all of you? All well? Am I audible? Yeah. Haji. So, up to where we discussed in the last class, probably I have given you a flow chart of all the modifications of the stem: underground, subaerial, and aerial modification. Is it clear? So, one student is writing, Girdhar Kumar in offline 2, you only took the class, sir. Yes, I am taking only. This year I am taking in boys campus, sir was taking in girls campus, Ajay sir. Last year we was just opposite. They were here, I was there, right? So, good morning, good morning, good morning. So let's start. Okay, Ji? Right. Have a look now. So, we are just coming on underground modification of stem. Each one by one. I have already told you about the classification. So first underground modification we are going to talk about is what? Tuber. Okay. And you better know what is the example of this tuber? Potato. Just have a look now. See the things. It is the surface of soil. Try to understand the thing. It is the surface of soil. And here it is the stem. Here it is the stem. And here stem base interface, and here it is what? Basically root. Here it is what? Root. In this stem, some branches are aerial branches. Some leaf is there. It is aerial part of the stem, and it is underground part of the stem. Underground part of stem. Try to understand it. And these are branches from the underground part. These are branches from, these are not lateral root, don't confuse. Root is here. I am changing the color. I am changing the color. These things I am drawing for your understanding. These are roots. These are which one? Branches. And these branches going to swell in at the tip. Swell at the tip. Swelling of the branches occur at the tip. So these are the branches. And they are going to swell at the tip, and here food is stored in these branches. In these branches, who is stored? Food is stored. So it is called which one? Potato tuber. And here it is the root. Here it is the branches. Here it is the potato tuber. Swollen part of the tip of the branches is the potato tuber. A picture came or not came? A picture came or not came of the potato plant. So where potato is there? Potato is present in underground part or developed from underground branches, present in the underground part. Is it done? Is it clear? Now I am coming on potato tuber. Here it is storing the food. So what are the benefit of storing the food here? Here food is there. And it is a stem. It is a potato. When you observe a potato, you will find a scars present in the potato. These scars are nothing, it is simply node, and distance between two scars is called internodes. So these scars are what? Basically node. If potato right now is available with you, you just see it, you will find nodes are there, some scars are there, nodes. Got the idea? And between two nodes, who is there? Internodes is there. And here a lot of food is stored. Who is stored? A lot of food is stored. Starch is stored. Food is stored here. So how this potato, why they are storing the food? They are not storing the food for what? Ki human will eat. They are not storing the food ki a time will come human will eat us. So do the welfare of the human. Why they are storing the food? They are storing the food store for which purpose? For perination. Perination. Perination is what? Pass on the unfavorable condition. Sir, is internode present only on a stem? Yes, node and internode are present on a stem. This is node, and between two node space is called internode. Perination. Perination means what? Pass on the unfavorable condition. Now try to understand. Right now there is an unfavorable condition. And who is going to die now? Oh, in unfavorable condition, very hot climatic condition came, all the leaves shed, all the stem die, everything dead, the upper part dead now. Now the condition of the environment is plant cannot grow, that harsh environmental condition. Leaf will burn, the stem will burn. Then you can say, sir, in that case, how this stored food is helping them? Able to understand? So these stored food is helping this tuber to survive or not? This tuber to survive or not? Tell me, this tuber will survive or not survive? Because who is present there? Every potato in your kitchen can develop into a new plant. Many times it happen in your kitchen, what happened from the node area, some green color sprout develop. And these green sprout who are developing in the node area start germinating a new plant of the potato arise from them. It happened or not happen? So every potato in your kitchen have a potential to develop into a potato plant. Understanding the idea? And even you cut the potato into two parts, I have a potato, one node here, I am cutting, both parts will develop into a new plant. Because from the node area, who will arise? Axillary word is arising. Here it is eye of potato. So this eye of potato is what basically? It is axillary or lateral word. Axillary or lateral word. And these auxiliary word give rise to which one? New plant. Give rise to new plant. So when the sprouting occur, when favorable condition came, then this potato will sprout and these branches go above the soil, getting the thing from lower branches, many new potato will come. Able to understand or not? And that is the reason we are telling it is used in which one? Vegetative propagation. Vegetative means root, stem, leaf is vegetative organ. Propagation means forming the new plant. So when vegetative part of the body forming the new plant is called vegetative propagation. So they are storing the food as well as it is used in process of which one? Vegetative propagation. Are you understanding the idea about the potato tuber or not? Getting the idea? So from each potato tuber, from each node, there is a potential. Who will develop? Bird will develop. That is eye of the potato. That is called axillary bud or lateral bud. But these bird not arise every time. They arise in favorable condition for the growth, and these bird give rise to new plant. And from that new plant, many more potato will come. Getting the idea? Understanding the idea? Picture came or not came? So potato tuber is over or not? Potato tuber is over or not? Tell me, yes or no? Clarity came or not? So potato tuber is a modification of stem for storage of food, And wherever food will store, it will help in perennation. And potato stem give rise the new plant. So it is also used in which purpose? Vegetative propagation. So potato tuber storing the food, potato tuber help in perennation, and potato tuber are associated with or can perform vegetative propagation. These all three things are possible through which one? Potato tuber. Got the idea? Is it all right? One student writing this perennation are helpful in secondary growth, that is not related to them. Secondary growth is different thing, perennation is different thing. We can't connect it. Got the idea? Right. Now we are moving ahead. Tuber is over. Now I am coming on which one? Rhizome. Now I am coming on rhizome. And what example I wrote on rhizome? I wrote two type of example in rhizome. One example I have written banana. Another example I have written pineapple. Another example I have written, what is written in NCERT? I have written which one? Ginger. And I have written which one? Turmeric. You cannot say it is not written in NCERT. It is also written in NCERT. In which one? Second year book, first chapter. So when you are reading, don't read with a myopic vision. Don't read with a myopic vision. Getting the things or not? Ginger and turmeric written in morphology. In morphology, it is written what? Which one? Ginger and turmeric is a which one? Rhizome. And in second year, it is written. In second year, it is written banana and pineapple is also a which one? Rhizome. In first year, it is written banana and pineapple is example of sucker. Subaerial modification. I told or not told? Banana, pineapple I have written in sucker also, and banana and pineapple I have written in rhizome also. Now a question will come to you, sir, banana and pineapple is rhizome or sucker? First you give the clarity on it. Got the idea? Because I have written banana and pineapple in rhizome also. I have written banana and pineapple in sucker also. You please check the last class flow chart. That is mentioned. Getting the things or not? That's the reason I first draw a flow chart. In flow chart it is mentioned or not mentioned. Now, of course, you just wished a clarity over it. Ki what to do when it came in exam. Ki banana should I write rhizome or banana should I write sucker? Is it clear? So just let me teach something. I hope you will got the clarity. Got the idea? From when batch started, batch already started. Batch is already started, track sheet is already started, it is an online batch. Right now, who is in online batch? That student who are not able to came till now in the campus due to any reason, or that student who want to continue throughout the year online batches. Getting the idea or not? So these batches right now helping to those students. That is the reason we are on which one? YouTube live. Because many students are planning to join. I want to join 10 day, 5 day late. So for them the lecture will not miss. At least you are listening. When you will come in campus, your topic will not left. And for those students who who are in online course throughout the year, that batches will continue like this. Understanding came? So batch is already started. If you want to billing to offline, call to the management people. They will tell you about which one, the offline. In online, how exam written, sir? We have an app of Sri Gosalite. You have to write the exam on Sri Gosalite app. And after some time, after some day, we will shift the classes from YouTube to Sri Gosalite application. So you can write the exam on which one? App. Is it clear in the mind? So don't worry, that arrangement is there. Is it clear? Can we proceed now on the rhizome? I hope I am able to solve your some of the query who are asking for the batch. Batch is already going on. I came in this class after teaching in the offline batches. So beside of many offline batches, one online batches with me. Understanding the idea? So many students are reading offline batches. If you want to join in offline, you come in campus and join. If you want to study online, you can continue. When we will shift, we will tell you we are shifting on which one? YouTube to application. Is it clear? Now, have a look. So I am telling you about rhizome. So you have to allow me something to say more. Then you will understand rhizome better. Getting the thing. So don't get afraid your sir told what not written in NCERT. Usually I don't prefer, but here some requirement is there to say 2-4 more line. Then which one? NCERT. So rhizome. So there are two type of rhizomes are there. You will understand it better. Don't worry. Rhizome is there. One is which one? Vertical rhizome. And another one is which one? Horizontal rhizome. So if you talk about vertical rhizome, I am just drawing it. It is like this. It is node. It is node. It is node. And between two node, who is there? Internode is there. Vertical rhizome have another name, root stock. So such vertical rhizome is present in banana and pineapple. These vertical rhizome is there. Now horizontal rhizome, patiently listen me, 2 minutes. I am not teaching out of NCERT. Don't worry. I am teaching to clarify something, few lines. Horizontal rhizome is two type, monopodial and sympodial. So monopodial example is lily. In monopodial, this is the main stem and this is the branches. This is the branches. In sympodial, branches and main stem fuse and it appear like this. You cannot say who is branches, you cannot say who is main stem. It is sympodial. So you can say which is branches and which is main stem, both are fused together. So this sympodial is present in ginger and turmeric. Ginger and turmeric somehow look like this, na? Understanding the idea or not? Ginger and turmeric look like this. Is it clear in the mind? It all right? Board is not clear. Some of the student is writing. It is for all this problem is coming and few due to network it is there. For everyone this is a problem. Board is not clear. Deepti is writing, board is not clear. No, someone writing, it is clear. So it may be some problem in your network, Deepti. Please look after it. Now have a look here. Give your attention. So ginger and turmeric. Ginger and turmeric are which one? Branch and main stem fused together. So hence I told sympodial. Now you can ask, sir, when I read morphology NCERT, in last class also you told banana and pineapple as an example of sucker. As an example of sucker. And you are also writing banana and pineapple in rhizome. Now what to do, sir? I don't got the clarity. Right? I think confusion is there. Confusion is there in what is when we say sucker, when we say rhizome, that confusion is there, na? Let me clarify. Let me clarify. Have a look here. Have a look here. So give your attention. What happened basically? This is the pseudo stem of the banana. And from here, who is there? Leaves are there. Many leaves are coming and attaching here. Getting the things or not? And this is what basically pseudo stem of the banana. And this is the surface below the soil. This is above the soil. This is below the soil. And it is which one? Pseudo stem. It is not the main stem. It is the pseudo stem. What the upper part is looking, green part, cylindrical part, it is not the true stem. Now who is there? In underground, who is there? Main stem is there. And this main stem is rhizome. So the main stem of the banana is what basically? Rhizome. New banana arise from which one? Rhizome. Got the idea? Clear in the mind? Understand? Of course, this pseudo stem formed by the leaf. This is the stem of the banana which is present underground. And what is this? Rhizome. Now, if it is a main stem, in main stem, who is present? Nodes and internodes are present. This is the nodes. This is the nodes. Getting the idea? And because it is underground here, main leaf is not present, a scaly leaf is present. Like in ginger, a scaly leaf is present, na? A scaly leaf is present. Picture came or not? Now what happened? From here, bird arise. Who will arise? Bird arise. At the node and axil of the leaf, it is a scaly leaf. Who is there? Bird is there. And this bird is going to form a branches. So this is a branches growing horizontally in the soil. This is a branch arise from the bud of the rhizome and growing horizontally in the soil and later on moving obliquely and touching the soil surface. And from here, another pseudo stem develops. A chinna banana develop. What you say, small banana, Telugu, chinna banana. So this is the structure, branch, who are growing horizontally and moving obliquely up, and from where another banana develop. This is called sucker. And this is called rhizome. Understanding the idea? So this sucker is arising from which one? Birds on the rhizome. Understanding the idea? And give rise to another new banana plant. When you look from outside, you are here, your eye is here. When you are observing this banana and this banana, it is looking like they are two different plants because you are not able to visualize this connection because upper top is the soil is there. So this modification of a stem is called sucker. In sucker, what NCERT wrote? Ki branches grow horizontally beneath the soil, then move obliquely up. It is written in sucker or not? First move horizontally below the soil and then moving obliquely up and coming out of the soil. So this is sucker, this is rhizome. That picture came or not? So rhizome is the main stem of the banana and sucker is the subaerial modification of banana. Rhizome is the main stem of the banana and sucker is what? Subaerial modification. So near a banana tree, chinna banana tree develop. That developed through, connected through which one? Sucker. This one and this one connected toward through, no, this banana is connected together with a branch who are not visible to naked eye, and this branch is called what? Sucker. This branch is called sucker. Understanding the idea? So you got the picture? Clarity came when we say rhizome. So the main stem of the banana is rhizome. But the branches through which new banana tree is arising is called sucker. It is first grow horizontally under the soil, then moving up, and from where a new plant is emerging. Got the idea? So how many things a rhizome can do? Rhizome, first work they are doing is storing the food. And whoever store the food, what it is doing? Perennation. And it is also doing which one? Vegetative propagation. In your kitchen, sometime from ginger, green birds came or not came? Mainly nowadays in market, what happened? Acid wash ginger came. So we kill every part. Otherwise, when you carry the ginger from farm, you will find after some days, who is coming out? Green bird coming out. So from ginger you are eating in your tea making or curry making is what? Stem na, and from the bird of that stem, new ginger is arising na. So you are eating ginger, means who is stored here? Food is stored. This food is not stored for you. These ginger stem food is stored for pass on the unfavorable condition. Ki when the good condition came, I will make a new ginger plant. By which condition? Vegetative propagation. Picture came or not? Understanding came or not? Clarity came or not? Getting the idea? So ginger either to, so can I say here ki out of 4 modification, here tuber, here rhizome, here what? Corm, here bulb. In how many modification food is stored in a stem? A storage of food occur in which one? A storage of food occur in 3 modification. In tuber, food is stored in stem. In rhizome, food is stored in stem. In corm, I am not going to say more about the corm. Example is sufficient. That is what? Colocasia, Amorphophallus, that is called Zameenkan, Crocus are example of corm. Able to understand or not? And who is stored? Food is stored in which one? Stem. But in bulb, food is stored in leaf. Food is stored in leaf. Got the idea? So who is helping in perennation in bulb? A stem or leaf? Who is helping in perennation in bulb? Stem or leaf? Leaf. Because food is stored in the leaf. Getting the things or not? And all 4 are used in which one? All 4 have power of doing which job? Vegetative propagation. Have you seen in your house from old onion plant, new onion is coming? It becoming green, sprouted, coming na? So when from, so it is used in which one? Vegetative propagation. So all the 4 underground stem modification used in which purpose? Vegetative propagation. Getting the things or not? 3 modification, a stem used in vegetative perennation, in bulb, leaf used in perennation. Understanding the idea came or not? Picture came in the mind? Is it all right? Now I am going to tell you in detail about bulb. I already told, no need to say more in which one? Corm. Simply keep the example in mind. Nodes and internodes are present. Getting the things. Example is Colocasia, Amorphophallus, Crocus. Getting the idea? Now I am coming on bulb. I am giving you some more clarity on bulb. Bulb. So bulb, if we talk about, it is of 2 types. Non-tunicated means non-tunicated means no covering is there. Tunic means covering. Example is lily, not in NCERT. Tunicated. Tunic means cover. It is of 2 types, simple and compound. Simple example given in NCERT. NCERT not wrote like this. They wrote onion. I am telling onion is which kind of bulb? Simple tunicated bulb. And compound, I wrote compound as complete. Compound example is which one? Garlic. Now I am drawing a diagram of an onion. It will help you to understand many things. Try to understand. Look, suppose that this is the stem of the onion. Disc-like stem is there. Food is not stored in the onion. A stem not storing the food. Who is arising from here? Root is arising from here. This is the root of the onion. This is the stem of the onion. A stem, and this is what basically root of the onion. Now in a stem of the onion, who is present? Nodes are present. You better know a stem character is what? Presence of nodes and internodes. So nodes are there, and between two nodes, internodes are there. Now from nodes who is arising? Leaves are arising. From nodes who is arising? Leaves are arising. So these are the leaves arising from the nodes. So that part of the leaf present under the ground. Here leaf is also present under the ground. That part of the leaf present is underground part of leaf. And here above the ground. Leaves above the ground. You have seen leaves above the ground in onion or not? When you go to market, you purchase a spring onion, na, it is like this, na? A spring onion, it is like this, na? A spring onion, purchase or not purchase? Got the idea? So this is the leaf, it is the upper part of the ground, and this leaf is present under part of the ground. When a maturation occurs, what happened? Some outer underground leaf become paper-like because their food get consumed in the growth. Got the idea? They become, onion is surviving, na, living organism, na, metabolism they are doing, na. So the outer layer of leaf is there, they become a scaly leaf. A scaly leaf. Generally you don't eat it because it is papery. It is paper-like. You are peeling it. When you are eating onion, you are peeling the outer layer. But inner layer is thick and fleshy. That inner layer is juicy. It is not papery. Understanding the idea or not? And it is fleshy leaf. Fleshy leaves. And in onion, who is edible part? This is edible part. Understanding the idea? Who is edible part in onion? Fleshy leaf is edible part in onion. Means onion, food is not stored in the stem. Disc-like stem is there. Picture came or not? So examiner can ask a question, na, which modification of underground stem don't store the food? What the answer will come? Bulb. Understanding the idea or not? And which modification store the food? Tuber, corm, rhizome store the food, but bulb don't store the food in which one? Stem. In bulb, food is stored in which one? Leaves. That picture came or not came? Understanding came? So now about onion, I hope you got a better clarity. So it have a cover, hence we are telling it what? Tunicated leaf. But outer cover is there. Understanding the idea or not? Now I am going to tell you more about garlic. Garlic is compound tunicated. Look here, I am drawing garlic. This is a stem of the garlic. This is root of the garlic. And these stem getting buds, which is called cloves. What you are eating, using in making curry and all, these are the cloves. These are bird basically. And this is covered by a tunic. I am changing the color. It is a tunic. It is a tunic. Every clove is covered by a tunic. When your mama told something time, help me in kitchen, I want some buds of garlic. So what you are finding? First you are finding these garlics have a tunic like this. So one cover is this, another cover is this. So how many cover you are finding? Two type of cover you are finding. One is a collective cover for all the birds, cloves. and each globes have a tunic. So it is a which kind of bulb? Compound tunicated bulb. It is a, how many layer of bulb tunics is there? 2. Each and every globes have a tunic and overall have a tunic. So it is an example of which one? Compound tunicated. Now I am telling you a interesting fact. How many type of modification I have written? Let me write. Where is it? Underground modification. How many type I wrote? Underground modification. Underground modification. How many things I wrote? Tuber, bulb, sorry, right in sequence, rhizome. Another example, corm. Another example, bulb. Now I am connecting with family. In morphology, as much you are able to connect, your perfection is that much. So this tuber is present in which family? Tuber time of stem modification present in which family? Solanaceae family. And these all 3 modification, rhizome, corm or bulb present in which family? Liliaceae family. Except tuber, all 3 modifications of a stem present in which family member? Liliaceae family member. Clear? Picture came. So which modification is over? Underground modification is over. I hope you understand everything about the underground modification. Now I am going to talk about subaerial modification. Another, because we started late, so I am expecting from you, you will listen me patiently for 5, 6, 7 minutes. Can I expect? Can I start with the which one? Subaerial modification? Because classes in between lag came, na? So last class somehow delayed. Okay, ji, have a look. Now I am, so underground, I hope it is very crystal clear in your mind. Now I am coming on which modification? Subaerial modification. As I told you already, all the example I told, na? All the example I told. I divided the subaerial into how many category? 4 category. Runner, sucker, a stolen, and offset. And I also told you there is a fight in runner. So NCERT wrote like this. We got a lot of confusion, and many times you will find in paper it came, and it may be NEET it came. NCERT wrote, some underground branches of stem of grasses and strawberry grow up to a certain niche. In such a way, older part die, newer part form. Is it written or not written? So what people interpret sometime? What people interpret sometime? People interpret sometime ki means G, grasses and strawberry are example of runner. NCERT wrote like this. So it may be NEET exam also came question like that. Ki G, grasses and strawberry are go for runner. And it is coming like, in which one? Old part dying, new part forming, grow underground. You also go for grasses and strawberry. But sometime a question may come, ki strawberry is and who is not in option? Runner is not in option. Then you please choose in that condition which one? Stolen. Got the idea? Means you got the intention of the paper setter. Because in lab manual NCERT, it is written a strawberry is a stolen. Getting the idea or not? So I told that detailing due to that reason. Now I am telling you how these 4 are differing from each other. I am drawing the diagram. So I am drawing the diagram. I am making a layer of surface of soil. So when you look here, it is surface of soil. It is surface of soil. I am making like this. This is surface everywhere. Now look here. In runner, what happened? This is the stem. Who is this? Stem is there. And at this stem, here what is this? Node is there. Who is this? Node is there. So in the basal part of the stem, who is arising? Root. And in the apical part, aerial part, who is arising? Leaves. So it is root, it is stem, it is leaves, and this is node, and new branches arise from which one? Axillary bud. So from node, who is arising? Axillary bud is arising. And how this axillary bud is arising? You just have a look. This is the axillary bud arising like this, beneath the soil, just touching the surface of the soil or under the soil. And wherever new node came, suppose that here is the new node, old node, new node came. From here, who? Lower side, who will come? Root. Upper side, who will come? Leaf. And then who will grow? Branches will grow. Then branches will grow from the node and thus beneath the soil. It is happening like this. So this condition is called runner. This branch is called runner. So this branch is present just under the soil, not much under, just under the soil. And that is the reason NCERT wrote underground branches. It is just, if you remove some dust layer, you can see these branches. It is not very underground. So that condition we are finding in which one? Runner. And for that I have written the example to you is which one? Garden grass, that is cynodon, garden grass or oxalis. Deliberately I don't told about the which one? Strawberry, because a strawberry you have to handle accordingly. Got the idea? Sir, class really important. What is, sir, class really important. This note should be enough for NEET. This note is definitely enough for NEET. Nothing going to ask more than that in NEET. Got the idea? So here what we told, oxalis and garden grass. I not wrote which one? Strawberry deliberately because you handle the strawberry. I told you about a lot of story about the strawberry. If coming with grasses, write in runner. If coming alone, runner is not an option. Go for which one? Stolen. Now sucker. I am drawing the diagram for sucker. How runner and sucker differ from each other? Look here. It is important to know. So this is the branch. This is the stem, main stem. This is the main stem. These are underground part of the stem. This is above the ground part of. And from the here, I am changing the another color. Suppose that this is what? Root. And this is underground stem. I am telling you sucker. Underground stem. So if it is underground stem and it is the stem above the ground. It is the stem above the ground. So above the ground stem. Here who is arising? Branches is arising, leaves is arising. Understanding the idea or not? It is above the ground which is happening. It is under the ground. In under the ground also node is there, na? Because it is a stem. Node is there. These are the nodes. And if node is there, what happened? Who is arising from here? Birds is arising. So look here, who is arising? Birds is arising. And these birds is converted into which one? Branches. These birds is converted into branches. So look here. This is growing horizontally up to certain time, then going to move and touch the soil. And where they touch the soil, new node arise, new root, new branch, new plant going to arise like this. So here this structure is called what? Sucker. When you read NCERT wrote कि this sucker is what basically? It is growing underground. It is arising from the node of the stem who is present under the ground. It is growing up to sometime under the soil and then moving obliquely up and touching the ground. And when they touch the ground, from there new root and new shoots arise. So now you are here. Your eye is here. You are observing this plant and this plant. It is looking to you two separate plant or same plant? Two separate plant or same plant? Tell me. It is looking to you two separate plant or same plant? Observing A and B from outside. These two is looking separate or same? Separate, na? But actually they are connected together. They are connected together with which part? They are connected together by sucker. So this is sucker. This branch growing, this is a subaerial modification. This is growing obliquely, first horizontally in the soil, then moving obliquely up, and from where new another stem going to move up and root is arising. So it is same, but it is appearing different because connecting branch is underground. It is not visible by our naked eye. Understanding the idea? Picture came. So this is simply creeping under the soil. It is runner. Under the soil moving obliquely, it is sucker. You got the basic difference in runner or sucker or not? You got the basic difference in runner or sucker or not? Then in 1 minute, it will not take much more time, 1-2 minutes more. Please have a patience. So here what I am telling, now I am going to talk about a stolon. In a stolon, what we are finding? Here it is root, here it is stem, here it is leaves. Getting the things? Now here from there, who is arising? A branch is arising. I am giving the different color for these branches. These branches are arising, but these branches are delicate. Due to that reason, these branches bend and touching the ground. Where they touch the ground, from here, new root and new shoot arise. New shoot arise. So here we are, when looking through the naked eye, it is looking clearly what are connected. These are the branch who are connecting this A and B. And this is forming a which one? Arc. Arc formation occur above the ground. So when branches forming a arc, it is called stolon. When branches moving under the ground and moving obliquely up, it is sucker. When branches creeping on the surface or beneath the surface of soil, it is called runner. Picture came or not? Understanding the idea? Is it all right? Now the finally offset. Offset is also called aquatic runner. Aquatic runner. It is also called aquatic runner. Their branch creep, it is a stem, it is tuft of root. NCERT wrote na, in offset who is there? Tuft of root. And who is there? Rosette of leaf. Tuft of root and rosette of leaf are there. Getting the idea? It is tuft of root and it is rosette of leaf. And this is the one internode long, which one? Offset. This is called offset. Offset is the name of this branch and it is floating on the water. Here who is there? Water is there. Here who is there? So who is floating on the water? This offset is floating on the water. An example for that we are telling which one? Pistia and Eichhornia. Got the idea? Understanding the idea? Here we are saying in a stolon, what we are showing? Mint and jasmine. Mint and jasmine. Understanding the idea? Clarity came in the mind. Picture came in the mind. So runner creeping beneath the surface. Sucker underground moving obliquely up. Arc formation occur by branch by which one? Stolon. And runner of water body is called offset. All four differences done or not? You got the differences between runner, sucker, stolon and offset or not? A clear picture came in mind or not? Now, here one thing in controversy, that is a strawberry, another thing also in controversy, that is mint. I am telling you the story of mint. Today you try one thing, go through PYQ. PYQ, last year paper. You will find in morphology, 1 year a question came, and question was, mints belongs to. Option was, in option who was not there? Offset was not there. In option who was not there? Offset was not there. In option who was there? Sucker was there. See how they did the torturing job. NCERT wrote mint in which one? Sorry, a stolen not there. Who is there? A stolen not there, sucker is there. Actually, mint belongs to which one? A stolen in NCERT. But in option, they ask mint, they not given the which one? Question was what? Mint belongs to. Who was not in option? Sucker is not in option. Sorry, stolen was not in option. Who was in option? Sucker in option. NCERT wrote mint in which one? A stolen. But in option, who was not there? Stolen. Option was what? Sucker. What to do in that situation? What to do in that situation? Actually, I am telling the real story. Actually, there are two types of mint. One is mentha mint, another is peppermint. One is mentha mint, another is peppermint. Mentha mint is here. Peppermint is here. NCERT not differentiate. Ki mentha mint belongs to one category and peppermint belongs to another category. Mint means one type of mint is in which one? Sucker. Another type of mint is in a stolen. In NEET exam they ask what? Mint belongs to. And who was not in option? A stolen was not in option. In that case, what came as the answer? Sucker. So that information I have given you to handle this particular question. Understand the idea? Normally NCERT wrote, according to NCERT, stolen example mint and jasmine. Sucker example banana, pineapple and chrysanthemum. Banana, pineapple and chrysanthemum. Sucker example. Stolen example, this according to NCERT. What I am asking, 1 year in NEET question came and they asked mint belongs to, and in option who was not given? A stolen was not given. Who was given? Sucker was given. I am trying to make you clarify for that question. What the clarification? How many type of mint is there? Two type. One mint belongs to sucker, another mint belongs to a stolen. If directly came in exam, mint, and who is in option? A stolen. Without any doubt, go for which one? A stolen. Because NCERT wrote, it is stolen. Getting the idea or not? But if coming mint, and who is not in option? A stolen. So don't leave that question. Sir, a stolen is not in option, what to do? In that case, tick. Which one? Sucker. Picture is very clear or not? Or still confusing? Clear or not? Clear or not? Tell me. Yes. So now definitely bye-bye, because you people are also hungry and I am also hungry. Okay, ji. So next class we will talk about aerial modification and then we will start about the which one? Leaves. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you for your patience for listening. Have a good day to all of you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm giving you the QR code. Runner, sucker, stolen, offset. Draw that diagram. Every picture will come in your mind. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you very much.